Now here, political radicalization was only heightened by the economic crisis of 1923. Yes, in 1923, Germany there was a big economic crisis created, and during this time, political radicalization became a strong figure. Germany had fought the war largely on loans. Whatever the war was fought by Germany, that was based on fought on the taking loans from USA or some other countries, and had to pay war reparation. Reparations means a type of compensation, and this compensation it has to made in gold. This depleted gold reserves at a time resources were scarce. When he was forced to pay this compensation in gold, so due to this it depleted, it decreases its gold reserves, where at that time when Germany was facing the resource scarcity in its own country. In 1923, Germany refused to pay, and the French occupied its leading industrial area, Ruhr, to claim their coal. When in 1923 Germany refused to pay this compensation, so that time French occupied its industrial area, which was Ruhr. Ruhr is a place which was rich in coal resources. Germany retaliated with passive resistance and printed paper currency recklessly. When French occupied this Ruhr, so Germany retaliated with passive resistance, means inactive resistance, and it resisted means it uh, uh, resistance virod opposed. Okay, it opposed in a passive manner, and printed means directly it didn't given any reply, but in passive manner it started printed paper currency recklessly, means without keeping any collateral for printing currency. With too much printed money in circulation, the value of the German mark fell. So when without any legal authority or keeping collateral with the bank, when lot of printed money was in circulation, so automatically the value of the German mark fell. Mark, actually, it was a currency of Germany at that time, so value of mark fell down. In April, the US dollar was equal to 24,000 marks, means 1 US dollar was equal 24,000 mark. In July, 3,53,000 marks. In August, 4 crores, sorry, 46 lakh 21,000 marks, and by December the figure had run into trillions, means it was the in same year, within few months, there was the fell value was falling down in trillions. As the value of the mark collapsed, prices of goods soared. Uh, Gradually, the as the value of mark was collapsed means was decreasing, so prices of goods were being high, बढ़ते जा रहे थे, prices बढ़ रहे थे. This crisis came to be known as hyperinflation. This crisis in economic terms is known as hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is a term which means a situation when prices rise high, uh, phenomenally high, means continuously आपके हाई होते चले जाते हैं, and there is no control, means there is no control in keeping the value equal, or when the government is failed to maintain value of the currency, so and prices of the commodities becomes high. So this situation is known as hyperinflation. Okay. So this was the biggest economic crisis faced by Germany. Where to buy one loaf of bread, the people had to carry a cart of mark currency. Okay, so this was the situation. It was means it created starvation and hunger and a lot of other associated problems in Germany. The years of depression. Now the next effect of the war on Europe and Germany. It was the year of depression when the USA itself, though it was a winning country and it was one of the creditor country, but itself USA also faced a big economic crisis, and it created depression in USA as well as in other European countries, including Germany. The years between 1924 and 1928 saw some stability. 24 to 28 there was some economic stability, yet this was built on sand, but it was not strong, and gradually this stability was turned into unstable situation. German investment and industrial recovery were totally dependent on short term loans. Whatever the German was investing in its industrial growth, for the industrial growth, that was dependent on short term loans, which he